will be traveling south through the hinterlands
I
to the
haven't
ruin of
eaten
Ostagar,
today.
on the
I
edges
will
of the
be
Korcari
honest.
Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to
It's
prevent
good.
the Wilders from invading
I played
the
it
northern
before, it's my
lowlands.
second playthrough.
It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden
I started
fall.
with
Oh
Inquisition,
there, Duncan.
King
but now I played
Caleb,
all of them.
I didn't expect
This one's my
A royal
favorite though.
welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Not for a friend of yours.
You've got yourself a lively one, Duncan. And I was beginning to think the wardens were all stodgy priests. I understand you hail from a circle of magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
Yeah.
Your abilities are still above those of other men. That the Grey Wardens have recruited you says much. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their rank.
You're welcome. It means nothing.
I remind you that you speak to the King of Ferelden.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very incompetent.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen
Yeah,
no sign
because
of
of
an
the
archdemon.
Archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party.
Fuck
Farewell,
Logan, he can
Grey
die.
Wardens.
I mean, what?
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Doesn't seem to be taking the Darkspawn very seriously.
True.
They're
Despite the
very
victory so
silent
far,
armor.
The Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
You could if you were not such a fool.
You must not speak of the king so. He is overeager, perhaps, but he is also one of the
To
few
be fair,
Grey Warden allies.
This
Our
game,
numbers
the
in
armor
Ferelden are
feels
too
like it's
few.
more louder
We must
than
do
it
what
is
we
in
can
Inquisition.
and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Let's get that over with.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. It's not what you know so much as what you are, really. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
I'm so sorry. You know, at least they don't
What's
actually
done is
show
done.
it.
The Mabari's dead and probably spared a good deal of pain.
Really didn't, but
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me? No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me.
oh,
I don't
never.
suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving. Just ask my guard
No,
for his.
that's not what I
He's
meant to
still got
press.
some dinner. I'm so hungry I could... Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
You didn't find a key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it. But it's... all I want is food and water.
I'm sorry.
Back into my possession since then, so to speak.
He fucking swallowed it? What the fuck? I'll take that then.
What? But you can't do that. Ah, God!
That was so
What?
unnecessary.
What in Andraste's name did you do that for? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't give you the right to go and kill anyone you please. Explain yourself. You'll have to explain yourself to someone. Well, no skin off my teeth. When they ask me why he's dead, that's what I'll tell them.
Oh my god. I really did not have to kill him. That was so unnecessary.
Any last words?
You there, elf. Where's my armor?
I'm sorry.
Why are you dressed so preposterously? What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I'm just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Because what, yeah.
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand. Some supplies, perhaps. So long as you keep...
Now we meet my favorite companion.
What is it now?
You're my second favorite.
Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the circle?
I love Leon as well.
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must.
I will
Get
not.
out of my way, fool.
You know,
I'm so
one
angry.
good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You are a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's
toad.
new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right
Really?
away. I apologize.
Hi. If you have a problem with my magic, just say that.
No problem. It's just my background makes mages nervous, and nervous mages make me nervous.
Come here.
I don't want to be a toad.
Wow, that is so
I
mean.
like the way I am. Allow me to introduce
I
myself.
like the way
I'm
I am.
Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
I can't prepare on my own.
I know. I felt the same way when I did this. Unfortunately, they don't give us much choice. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Because we're too smart for you.
True, but if you're here, what does that make you?
So not interesting.
Right, moving along then. So I'm curious. Have you ever
Me too.
actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Do you have to compliment?
Don't worry, I'll
Yeah.
try not to embarrass you.
I can't fucking speak. Wow.
If you have any
Goddamn.
questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the maids, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
Charmed, milady.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
That's me. I'm the new girl.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Finally, some action.
Without a doubt. Darkspawn are renowned for their willingness to offer up their blood. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
I like how I'm like literally short as fuck.
Oh,
Hey.
right.
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Oh, lovely. Now they're all coming over here. That's great. Okay. They're dead. It's gonna be depressing.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
We don't have time for this.
We don't have time? What, you have an urgent meeting somewhere?
He's already dead? No!
Does the word insane mean anything to you?
Yes, actually. No, that was so horrible. I loved it. Stop even do what I say,
Remind
yeah.
me not to get injured anywhere near you.
That was so disapproval. I'm gonna harden him. Because that way he'll be a piece of shit as well. I'm gonna do that for everyone, actually. Okay. We need 3 vials. Man. Okay, do I have enough? I believe I do. Yeah, I don't know if I did. That's fine. Okay, the quest is updated though, so. Run away. Thank you. This bitch just fucking teleported out of nowhere. Hello. Okay. Now we kill these two, and now we should be fine. Oh, I mean 3. I was not paying attention, I will be honest.
Well, well. What have we here?
Hey, sexy. I mean, hi.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine
I love Morrigan,
in
so do
search
I.
of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? Do I appear a stalking predator ready to leap upon her find? There is no need to fear me. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes.
Oh, I got it. This is actually my first playthrough on stream as well.
She's a witch of the wild, she
But I
is.
played it before.
She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have
Are you
no
romancing her,
minds
or are
of your
you
own?
just
You there.
waiting
Women
to
do
become
not
your best
frighten
friend?
like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
Forget it, you first.
Very well. Preserve your mystery.
I'm so sorry.
If you desire. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? Sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden
I
property,
already know
and
who
I
I'm gonna
suggest you
romance.
return them.
I will not.
It's gonna be
For 'twas
so
not
screwed
I
up,
who
too.
removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not.
You see, I'm gonna romance Liliana, and I'm gonna kill her later. I'm gonna feel so bad. Because, you know, I'm gonna kill everyone, so she's toying with that.
Why so petulant? You wish to know who removed your papers? 'Twas my mother who did the deed. If so, it seems the truthful rather than funny sort, no?
Great. She's a thieving, weird, talking, funny sort of witch.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far
I
from
love
here.
Liliana.
You may
She's
ask her
like-
for your papers if you like.
I was disappointed that you couldn't
should get
romance
those
her in
treaties, but
Inquisition, because I played that
It's like
first.
this Morrigan's sudden
And then I
appearance
realized you could
took me.
romance her in this game, and I was like, so then I bought it and started playing this game. Are you the Witch of the Wild?
Have I been dishonest? Some call us witches, yes, but purely out of superstition.
You know what the Circle of Magi is, don't you? The Circle requires an accounting
Oh,
of
yeah.
all mages. That is the law of the land. And
I
the
think I might do the
charter.
same.
If you wish to tell your
After I beat
chantry about
the second
me, go
one,
ahead. I have nothing to
I actually
fear
have a
from
plan.
priests.
I'm actually gonna, like, put up all my decisions. Like, open my browser, go to, Dragon Age Keep, and just put out all my decisions on stream it, and then I think that'll be fun. We'll go with
She'll
her.
put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I believe you're crazy. Yeah.
Is that all? Surely your mind stretches farther than these surroundings. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So, this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came
Still
to their
at this point, I
trinkets,
can't remember my
yes.
sword as a girl.
And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Well, I cannot be responsible for their doubts. I would go mad. Or am I already?
Definitely option 2 on that one.
Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods.
Before I go to there's something I need to get. This chest. Okay. That's all I need. Now we can do the ritual.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately. Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I have no problem facing what is to come.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Oh, you've been such a coward.
I only know that my wife is in High with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Oh, you both shut up.
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
Yeah.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that
is the source of...
And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
They just skipped down.
And that one day, we shall join you.
The fuck?
Davith,
I did not press it, it just did it on its own. Well then.
Maker's breath.
Rip.
I am sorry, Avith. Step forward, Jory.
So here's the thing about this dude.
I have a wife, a child. Had
He
I known,
could have survived if he didn't just stab him.
No,
Or
you
fight.
ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
Like, he 100% probably would have survived if he didn't do that. I'm just saying.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished.
The way they're looking at me, though.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
That was more people than harrowing.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey
Oh
Warden.
no.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
You say that like my character cares.
Take some time.
It's gonna sell
When you're
it.
ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.